now that we've started, we've gone through all the issues and you guys kind of understand what the issues are there, why don't we talk about some of the agenda items that might be more important to them?
Nick, would you like to start us off and tell us about some of the main issues or priorities that you'd like to touch on?
I guess the big thing is, I'm sorry that I don't have the money for you, but I can't pay it back. I mean, I do kind of feel like sometimes you play the victim for attention around, and that kind of bugs me. And I guess that's just me, I guess. But regardless, I don't have the money, so I can't do anything about it. So I don't see why we need to have a huge deal about it.
Can I ask you to clarify what you mean by playing the victim a little bit?
Well, I mean, sometimes Katie sometimes gossips a little bit and kind of makes herself out to be kind of worse off than the rest of us, kind of for attention. I guess that's just me thinking that. And I mean, I don't know. That's kind of.
So one of your priorities is to have her reduce the victim role?
Yeah, I guess so. I think that'd be better for us to get along better in the home, I guess.
Okay.
So Katie, how do you feel when you hear him say that?
I mean, it sucks. I feel like I don't try and play the victim, but sometimes I just feel like nobody likes me and I have to do things to, I guess, get attention, and sometimes talking about people or making a big deal out of things is just a way to make things interesting. But I mean, I guess I feel like I understand where Nick is coming from, but I feel like I won't be okay unless he pays me the money back. I mean, I see where he's coming from, and I do value our friendship, and I feel like we're kind of getting better. I mean, we've talked a little bit about it, but I still just feel like the biggest thing for me is, you said you'd pay me back, and I know you don't have any money, but I just feel like you should pay me back. I mean, it just doesn't seem like I'll be able to get over it until I have the $20 back that you owe me.
So it sounds like you're saying your priority issues are to get paid back, but you also touched on your friendship also being somewhat of that priority.
It definitely is. I just feel like I don't have a lot of friends in the house, and I just want our friendship to work out. And I mean, I don't want it to come down to money, but at the same time, I just feel like I have to have that back in order to move on from it. And I'm sorry that I can make a big deal out of things, but this is one thing I feel like I'm right in, and it's that you should pay me back for the money.
I'm sorry to interrupt, but do you understand, or do you feel like she's right to ask for it back?
Yeah, I understand she's right. And I mean, I do value our friendship. Katie's a great girl. It's just, the bottom line is my wall's empty. I don't have anything to give. So even though I want to, I can't. I just cannot.
So excuse me for interrupting, so let me summarize first by saying you both identified friendship as being important to you. You've identified you like her to be maybe less of a victim or play that role, and you would like to be paid back. So all that said and done, how do you think we could resolve this situation? What can we do to make you both satisfied?
I mean, I don't even know what I can do. I don't have the money. So.
Right. And I just feel like there's not much I can do until I get the money back. I don't know. I mean, I guess I'm just kind of stumped.
Maybe he could do some chores for you or something? I mean, he mentioned chores before, but maybe it wasn't like a part of an agreement or something.
I do that already. That's not,
Yeah.
if that was a solution, then we'd have been solved by now.
Right. I don't see how that's going to help things.
I don't know what you do to make some money. Could you do pop can returns? Could you do something like that you can think of that could make you $20?
Yeah, sure, yes. I guess we can do that.
All right. I mean, whatever works for him.
Yeah.
So what about, say, in the next 2 weeks, that's what you're going to work on? You're going to collect pop cans enough and save up the return money to till you get $20, and then you'll pay Katie back.
Yeah, sure. I guess that'll work.
Okay, we'll write that up.